Welcome back. Here's a look at the latest coronavirus numbers from the Louisiana Department of Health. There are more than 2,300 cases in the state. 510 new cases were reported today. That's a 28% increase of confirmed cases in just one day. 18 new deaths are also reported, bringing the state's total to 83. The governor says one of those newly reported deaths was a 17-year-old boy from New Orleans. This individual is the youngest person in the state to die from the disease. The Caddo Parish Coroner's Office has experienced its first 2 deaths from confirmed coronavirus exposure. The virus takes the life of a Shreveport veteran. Ronnie Hampton is a pastor who spent his entire life trying to make a difference in our most underserved communities.
We are really faced with putting our feet to our faith. I want you to know that my faith has never wavered.
Sunday, just days before his death, Ronnie Hampton shared this message to his church members from a hospital bed.
I'm being treated, I'm in isolation, and I'm being treated as a precaution to the coronavirus.
Hampton went to the emergency room for abdominal pain from a chronic cough. He ended up having pneumonia.
I was praying that it wasn't the virus.
He later tested positive for the coronavirus and died at Overton Brooks VA Medical Center Wednesday night.
He had a lot of work to do.
Commissioner Roy Burrell met Hampton in college in 1973.
He was a heck of a counselor, too. Matter of fact, I've gotten counseling from Ronnie, believe it or not.
He was also a community servant, the pastor of New Vision Community Church, and most known for his street ministry called Taking It to the Streets. It was a coalition providing services to local underserved communities.
He felt that he had to go where the people were. And many times the people were in the bars and, in places like this. And he didn't apologize for that. That was the kind of ministry that he loved.
Pastor Terrence Trammell was Hampton's brother in ministry.
He had a great concern for people, their salvation, but he also cared about people's daily living.
And Tuesday night, 78-year-old Stephen Bradley died at Willis Knight and Bossier Health Center from the coronavirus. The Shreveport resident had been hospitalized for several days. According to the Caddo Parish coroner, both victims had underlying serious health conditions. Bradley was the pastor of the 80th Street Church of God in Christ.